Good morning, students and viewers. Now we will see the topic of organic chemistry. In the organic chemistry, carbonyl compounds is a very important one because the carbonyl compounds contains two functional groups, aldehyde as well as ketone. So what is carbonyl compounds? Carbonyl compounds usually undergo the many kind of condensation reactions because the carbonyl compounds consist of aldehyde C double bond O H and ketone C double bond O. These are the carbonyl compounds. Any molecules contains the functional group of C double bond OH is the aldehyde and C double bond O is the ketone group. There are two forms. In this case, here the carbon contains the electronegativity of carbon slightly less than the oxygen atom. So here the double bond is present. In the double bond, one sigma bond and one pi bond should contain. So the electronegativity of oxygen atom is more than the carbon atom. So the oxygen having the ability of attraction of pi bond from the double bond. So this pi bond become polarized. So the carbon gets the slightly partially positive charge and the oxygen gets the slightly partially negative charge. This is a carbonyl compounds structure. So structure of carbonyl compounds actually sp2 hybridization. sp2 hybridization. So here also the same. Oxygen is the electronegativity compounds, so it attracts the electron from the pi bond, so the double bond gets partially polarized. So we will see the dipole moment value. Mu is equal to 2.3 to 2.8 dB for the carbonyl compounds. So the carbonyl compounds undergo many kind of oxidation and reduction reactions as well as the nucleophilic addition reactions and undergo the condensation reactions. What is the meaning of condensation reactions? If any one of the molecule like carbon dioxide or water molecule removed from the reactant substance, the product is also formed. That is a condensation reactions. In the condensation reactions, the carbanion undergo the condensation. That is a nucleophilic addition also possible in the carbonyl compounds. The nucleophilic addition. What is the meaning of nucleophilic addition? Nucleophilic addition is the nucleophile, which is actually nucleus lover, which contains the negative charge. It will tend to move the carbon which is contains the positive charge. That is a nucleophilic addition reactions. That is also possible in the carbonyl compounds. Now let's see the nomenclature of carbonyl compounds. What is the meaning of nomenclature? There are two forms in the IUPAC name and common name in the every molecules, because in the form aldehyde and ketone, there are suppose if you take the aldehyde molecules HCHO, so we can call this as a formaldehyde. In the common name formaldehyde. Now in the IUPAC name it is called as a methanol. So Al is suffix of the carbonyl compounds, methanol. If it is alcohol, OL, that is all for the alcohol compounds. If it is aldehyde compounds, this can be represented as a Al, that is a methanol. Similarly, the compound of CH3CHO, like that, acetaldehyde. In the IUPAC name, this is represented as ethylene. If you contains the three more carbon, CH3, CH2, CHO, propanaldehyde, you can call it as propionaldehyde. Propanal. In the IUPAC name, here the common name, the molecular formula. Propanal. If it is aliphatic aldehyde compound, this is an aliphatic aldehyde compound. If it is a compound is aromatic aldehyde, like here the benzaldehyde compounds represents the two name. For the common name is also benzaldehyde and IUPAC name is also benzaldehyde. Here also the same benzaldehyde. If the compound is orthohydroxy benzaldehyde, this is the common name of salicylaldehyde. For the IUPAC name, orthohydroxy benzaldehyde. Similarly, there are many more compounds for the CH3, CH2, double bond CH, then single bond CHO, can called as a common name acrolein. In the IUPAC name, this is actually propanol because it contains one of the ene compounds, propanal. This is a nomenclature of some of the aldehyde compounds. Now let's see the nomenclature of some of the carbonyl compounds of ketones. Now CH3, then CO, CH3. The common name of acetone. Or dimethyl ketone. Dimethyl ketone. We can call it as IUPAC name propanone because there are 3 carbon atoms in the ketone compounds. So 3 means propane, propanone. Now if it is CH3, C double bond O, CH2, CH3. What is the nomenclature of the name of the compounds? Here one of the ethyl group is present. The carbonyl compounds contains also functional group ethyl methyl ketone. Ethyl methyl ketone. What is the IUPAC name of 1, 2, 3, 4? So butanol. Here in the second position the carbonyl group is present. So 2 butanol. 2 butanol. Or now you see some more example of C2H5, C double bond O, C2H5, diethyl ketone. In the IUPAC name, what is the meaning? there are 2 carbon atom, here also 2 carbon atom. So totally there are 5 carbon atoms including the carbonyl group. So pentanol. So students, some more examples are available for the carbonyl compounds to give the name for the carbonyl compounds in the common name as well as in the IUPAC names. So here suppose CH3 C double bond O and CH2 CH double bond CH2. What is the name of the compound? How can we give the number as well as the name of the compounds? Here we can give the number from the carbonyl group, that is a functional group. Here the number, you give the number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 carbon compounds. So pentene. So pentene, the ene compound present in the 4th carbon. So 4 pentene. So 2. In the second position, carbonyl group is present. So 2 one. 4 pentene 2 one. That is the IUPAC name of the carbonyl compounds. If it is a saturated, unsaturated aldehyde, CH cinnamaldehyde. What is the name of the compound? Cinnamaldehyde. Here so one of the position 1 can give the number 2, 3. So what is the name of IUPAC name of the compound? 3-phenyl. So in the third position there is one of the phenyl group is present. The third position one of the phenyl group is present. So 3-phenyl. In the second position ene compound is also present. So propenyl, 3-phenyl, 2-propenyl. So these are the some of the nomenclature of carbonyl compounds. So now we see the how to prepare the carbonyl compounds like aldehyde and ketone from the following compounds, and we will further see in the class of how the mechanism involved. What is the chemical properties of carbonyl compounds? That means it undergo the nucleophilic addition mechanism with hydrogen cyanide and alcohol and amine molecules such as ammonia derivative. I erased the so direct oxidation of alcohol. So preparation of carbonyl compounds. Preparation of carbonyl compounds. We can prepare direct oxidation from direct oxidation of alcohol. So if you take the molecule of primary alcohol, that is means CH3 CH2 OH. If you oxidize with the compound of oxygen in the presence of K2Cr2 O7, in the presence of acid as a catalyst. Now CH3 CHO. The aldehyde compound is a product from, as well as the water molecule is removed. If we take as secondary alcohol, that means CH3, CHOH. If you oxidation of alcohol, which gives the product K2Cr2O7. This is a compound of potassium dibromate in the presence of acid catalyst. It gives a compound of CH3, C double bond O, then CH3. Ketone plus water molecule is removed. Similarly, in the second method, catalytic dehydration reactions. In the catalytic dehydration, you take the alcohol of CH3, CH2OH, the primary alcohol, in the presence of copper as a catalyst at 300 degrees Celsius, it gives the compound of CH3, CHO plus hydration. Hydrogen molecule is eliminated. Similarly, if you take the secondary alcohol, it gives the compound of ketone plus hydrogen is eliminated. The third method is hydration of alkyne. So the alkyne compounds, you take the example of CH triple bond CH, that is meaning of acetylene compounds, to react with the water molecule in the presence of mercury 2 plus acid as a catalyst. Here the acid is a catalyst, then CH double bond CHOH. This is a enol form. It will just isomerize to give the compound of isomerize. It will give just the compound of then CH3, CHO. So some more preparation of aldehyde compounds and ketone compounds from the direct oxidation of alcohol, catalytic dehydration, hydration of alkynes. These some more examples of from the pyrolysis of carboxylic acid, pyrolysis of salt of carboxylic acid. Here, how the compound is formed? R C double bond O minus. Here also R C double bond O, then O minus. Here the two form contains the calcium 2 plus. Salt of carboxylic acid, when you just heat it, it gives a molecule of here CaCO3, calcium carbonate is eliminated, plus CH3CO twice CH3 twice CO. So, carbonyl compounds is formed. Beyond that, their aldehyde and ketone compounds can be prepared from the catalytic decomposition of carboxylic acid. Catalytic decomposition of carboxylic acids. So here CH3C double bond OH. In the presence of manganese oxide at 300 degrees Celsius, just heat it. Here the CH3 twice CO plus, that is a ketone molecule is formed, plus carbon dioxide and water molecule is eliminated. If you just rearrange the molecule, in case of acetic acid, we can take the formic acid as one of the molecule, CH3, C double bond O, OH, here also HC double bond O, OH. Presence of manganese oxide at 300 degrees Celsius. It's give the molecule of CH3, then C double bond OH, acetaldehyde plus carbon dioxide plus water molecule is also eliminated. Now, this is some of the reductions, some of the naming compounds can be used to prepare the carbonyl compounds. So, like Rosenman reduction. So, or Rosenman reduction. So, RCOCl, that is acyl chloride compounds in the presence of react with hydrogen in the presence of palladium, barium sulfates. It's a poison compounds of barium sulfate. We can use the sulfur and quinoline for the poisonous. It gives the compound of RC double bond O H aldehyde plus hydrogen chloride molecules is eliminated. It's a Rosenman reduction compound. It's a very important compound to prepare the aldehyde from Grignard reagent. From Grignard reagents. So we take the compound of RMgCl, that is a methyl magnesium chloride, react with ethyl formate HC double bond OO C2 H5. It gives the compound of R C double bond O H aldehyde plus here magnesium Cl O C2 H5, because here the R contains the positive charge, here the magnesium chloride contains the negative charge. So we can prepare the compound of aldehyde from the Grignard reagent. These are the some of the preparation of carbonyl compounds. Now we see the acidity of alpha hydrogen. What is the meaning of acidity? Acidity of alpha hydrogen. So here take the example of CH3 CHO. So we can write in the form of C H hydrogen, here hydrogen C double bond O H. Here the carbonyl group is oxygen having the slightly negative charge more than the carbon atom. So it can draw the electron from the double bond which contains the sigma and pi bond. So the oxygen gets slightly negative charge and the carbon gets the slightly positive charge. Similarly, here also this carbon can able to electron from the single pair of electron. So single bond. So here the carbon gets the slightly positive charge and the oxygen gets the slightly negative charge. So neutralize the charge of carbon plus here the carbon which can withdraw, that is the drift of electron from the hydrogen, nearest hydrogen atom. So this pi bond goes to the carbon here. So this carbon gets the negative charge. That means it's converted in the form of CH that means the negative carbanion atom is formed. So here the C O minus, so del plus, positive charge is a minus. Here also hydrogen. So some of the hydrogen atom can be removed from the nucleophilic atom as a H plus ions. The hydrogen can be removed as a H plus ions by the drift of the electron from the hydrogen atom to the carbon atom. So the carbanion is formed. So this is a acidity of alpha hydrogen. So what is the nature of acidity? The carbanion is formed. This carbanion undergo the condensation with another aldehyde compounds. It's form the product of aldol. This is a acidity of alpha hydrogen is used for prepare some more compounds of aldol condensation like Stauber condensation, Claisen condensation. Some more condensation product can be produced by the acidity of alpha hydrogen. Now we will see the first of all, now we will see the nucleophilic mechanism. Nucleophilic mechanism of aldehyde and ketone compounds. That means the carbonyl compounds. Nucleophilic mechanism. The electron deficient of carbon compounds which contains the slightly positive charge as well as the electronegativity of oxygen compound is more than the carbon. So oxygen can withdraw electron from the pair of pi bond compounds. So it gets the slightly positive charge, it gets the slightly negative charge. So the carbon here C double bond O, del plus del minus. C minus compounds is formed. So nucleophile can able to attack the compound which contains the positive charge, because nucleophile contains the negative charge. It gets able to attack which of the carbon contains the positive charge. Nucleophile means nucleus lover. Nucleus contains the positive charge. So it can able to form the product of C nucleophile, here the O minus. It's attached with the hydrogen from the solvent atom. It gives the molecule of condensation products. Here C nucleophile OH. This is a nucleophilic reaction mechanism of carbonyl compounds. Now we see the if the nucleophilic mechanism catalyzed by the acid or the base. If the nucleophilic mechanism is catalyzed by acid or it is a base. The acid catalyst mechanism form the following way. Here the C double bond O